I want to show you how to open documents using the Kami app, which allows you to annotate directly onto worksheets. I know some of you have already figured this out or know how to do this from last year, but I want to just give you a little overview video here for those of you that might need some help. So I've got an example set up for you here, just in a fake classroom. It's in my test classroom. But this is what it might look like. So I'm just going to use an example stations worksheet. When you open the assignment, you'll see there's a PDF available, and sometimes there'll be this open with Kami link. So there's one of two ways you can get there. The first one is by clicking this open with Kami link. It should directly open the document in the Kami program where you can type on it. And it's going to ask, shouldn't ask you that, it should just open it up. And it opens it up in here. And from this point, you can just annotate on it. I'll show you that in a second. The other option you have is to click on the PDF, and up at the top where it says open with, you can select annotate with Kami. Either way will take you directly to this Kami document where you can type in it. To do so, over here on the left, you choose the text box feature. You can choose your color. Black is fine, or if you want to make it stand out, you can choose a different color. And then you can just click to open a text box, and then you can type your answers in those text boxes. And each time you need a new answer, click the new text box, and you can type your answers there. You can put your name on it up here. Pretty simple. There's some other things you can do, like highlight. So down here, up here, sorry, markup. It's called markup in here. You can choose text highlighter, and you can choose your color of highlighter, and then you should be able to highlight on the document. It's a freehand highlighter. So it just depends on the document. You might be able to freehand it. Sometimes you'll be able to use text boxes. You can use a box highlighter if you need to do that. So there's a bunch of different options you have in Kami. And there's some other things you can discover. You probably don't need that much to get most of the work done. Generally, this text box feature is what you're going to be using the most of. Again, click, type your answer, click, type your answer. Pretty straightforward. While you're working, I do suggest at some point you come up to this save button and just click save changes and then save changes now. And that way it makes sure that it saves your answers. I know I had some people have some issues with their answers being erased. There is a turn in button in here, but it doesn't really work the way it does in Google. So once you're done, you can close this out and go back to your Google Classroom. And if you want to turn it in through here, you can. So if you have questions, please let me know. I'd be happy to help you. Otherwise, hopefully this will be able to get you where you need to be.